Podcaster. All right, everybody's here. We're ready to roll. We're gonna have some
Yep.
D&Ding happening here. So, what did we do last week? We arrived in the land of Frismere, specifically in the region called Hither. There's three sections primarily for this whole land. As you found out, it's called they're called Hither, Tither, and Yon. Right now, you're in the land of Hither, and Hither is an interesting place so far. It's just like basically a big swamp, big waterlogged swamp kind of thing going on here with strange creatures and fey-like entities. You encountered some talking rabbits or hares that threatened you, and what did they want? They wanted was it your memories? And they
The
were going to,
the feeling you received when you received the greatest gift.
right, that they wanted to steal your feeling of that thing, and I think
And we
you
told them
intimidated
to screw off.
them. Yeah, you guys got them to screw off, yeah. Which is good, right? You didn't have to kill them, which
And
may or may not
we
be what you
we
want, but
also managed to thwart an ambush from a bunch of mud mephits that asked us a riddle.
that's right. There was a riddle. What was the riddle? Do you remember?
What is our favorite meal?
That's
This
right.
is very Monty Python.
Yeah, it was a Monty Python moment. That's what half of this campaign's like. It's like Monty Python. It's like Monty Python and Labyrinth.
Alice in the
Yeah,
Wonderland.
Alice
I
in
love
Wonderland. Yeah.
Labyrinth.
I put some good fights in there though. Like I added some stuff. It's good. Anyways, so like you did that. You solved that riddle easily enough, kind of through process of elimination or something, right? And then, well, there was another thing. That big thing happened is Miri got snatched up by a Feywild lurker monster in the swamp on the river when she went out to go push the raft ashore. And you guys started shooting arrows and stuff at it, and it pulled her under, so you had to dive in and save her, if I remember.
It was super fun.
Yeah, it was messy.
I've never had to do underwater combat.
Yeah, a couple rules there for that.
It was super cool to learn.
She started drowning, suffocating.
Yeah,
she
And then
almost
I
died.
stabbed him in the mouth.
Yeah. Did you break free? How did you get out?
I stabbed him, and then Orsock saved me.
Orsock and Dale wrestled the creature until it let it go. Until
Right.
it let her go.
I think it was Orsock, right?
Orsock told me about
Orsock eventually
water,
got it. Yeah, he eventually got it and pushed her up to the surface, where Mary flew back over to the raft and used Force Blast for some extra damage.
She killed it. Yeah, it was a good battle.
I should have used Hunter's Mark earlier on, but I was expecting another big fight.
Yeah, it's okay. You figured it out. But then what happened? So like you got to the slanty tower, and that was important, right? Because like that's where you met Sir Talavar. He was stuck in the basket up there, and he told you the story about how he escaped Bavlorna. He was here on orders from the Queen of the Summer Court and the Greater Feywild to seek help from Zybilna. And when he got here, he got captured essentially by Bavlorna, one of the hags that controls the land of Hither. One of the bullywugs he made friends with helped him escape. The bullywug died. He crashed. You guys freed him, but he's still stuck in his cage, and you promised to help him. He told you that there's a creature called Jingle Jangle that lives in Telemy Hill that has keys, right? So you're on your way to Telemy Hill. Go look for Jingle Jangle. Supposedly he's hiding there somewhere. That's what you were told, right?
One of the rivers we crossed, we saw images or hallucinations.
Visions. Yeah, you hallucinated. Yeah.
Very
real. I remember that now too.
Yeah. Who saw what during that sequence? Like, remind me. What did
I
you see?
believe I saw a satyr.
A spider?
A satyr.
A satire, yeah.
Satyr.
Satire, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't remember if he was just sitting on a rock or if he was in a cage, but it was either on or near a lake.
Hanging from a cliff in a cage.
Right.
Yeah.
Over a lake, specifically.
Over a lake.
Yeah. And the idea was, it's like you kind of almost feel like this is either happened or is going to happen. These visions, like they felt very real. Like you weren't hallucinating. It was almost like watching like something happen actively in front of you.
Cap, do you remember your vision? I have it written down for you in case.
No.
A tall, thin figure with a tall black hat. If a dark figure climbs up the staircase to a rickety house and invades the house through a window. Paraphrased, shortened. I think that's a reference to how we're supposed to infiltrate the tall, rickety house.
Could be. Could mean anything.
And my vision was of a hag with toad-like features relaxing in water with her frog mirrors bathing her. I believe it was about what's her name? Bavlorna.
Bavlorna, yeah. Did that give you any insight as to what she might be like or behave like?
I was just I kind of took it as like maybe we can catch her bathing and then sneak up on her.
Maybe, yeah.
I feel like she might be kind of vain.
You said what was that?
I feel like she might be kind of vain.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
I don't know. She might just appreciate hygiene.
Well, that happened, right? You guys each had a vision. So it's like you're traveling through this land and you're sensing that there's magic everywhere. Like you're experiencing it in everything you touch and see. The mushrooms, right? Remember you collected some magic mushrooms.
Yeah.
There's also an interesting feature here. Like the water seems to be spewing up from these wells here, there, and everywhere. And parts of the swamp look very, very, very like flooded, and other parts are just fairly muddy and wet. And the entire time you're trugging along here, it's taking you twice as long as it would normally take you to cross through country. So you're moving at a slower pace than you would normally move. Did we encounter anything else thus far? That might have been it. That might have been it.
No.
Yeah.
That's where we ended.
Cool. Okay. Well, you're reaching the precipice of Ptolemy Hill. You can see that it's like sort of like an entity that's alive. It's like a hill walking around, and it's low enough now that if you wanted to begin your ascent up, you could make your way close to it, explore it, do whatever you want, leave it alone. It really depends on what you guys feel like doing. But yeah,
Yuri will fly around and investigate the closest bit.
Okay. Well, Miri, as you fly around, you are greeted by the scent of a sweet-smelling fruit. The hill itself is very damp and downy, and it's covered in silvery green moss, laid out like blankets on a gentle upward slope before giving way to a craggy ridge that marks the very top of the hill. And there's dozens of enormous willow trees that dot the hill, swaying as though there's a breeze, even though you feel no wind. They're sort of swaying around, moving slightly. There's no wind now. It's deadly still.
Interesting.
Yep, it's interesting.
We're definitely going to have to keep going and reach the top of the hill, I think, for Jingle Jangle. I follow Orsock closely and I hold his dang buckles.
I'll fly ahead just a little bit to make sure or try to see and make sure it's safe.
All right. How are you doing that?
Just by like investigating.
All right. Well, what are you touching things? How close are you getting to what
Yeah,
you're? What do you want?
I'm
Why don't you
getting
just
like
make it? You're not close enough to anything really, because if you're
yeah,
flying around without pointing
yeah, I'm
specific
like
features out, you need to
about
just make a perception
5
check
feet
first.
away.
You need to make a
A
perception
perception.
check. Yeah, because like you're not close enough to anything to even. I had to know what you're looking at, so I'll see if you can see anything important.
Mm. Mm.
What did you get? 6.
6.
All right. Well, it's foggy and it's difficult to see through the trees, so you can't make out any very specific features except for what sits at the top of the hill is this rocky outcropping area, but you can't see much of it because you're just
Okay.
blind right now, almost nearly blind. You don't have a lot of vision.
Alright, but I think we should be good to go up. Yes, I think we should be good to go. If you two are ready.
All right. So
Right.
Orsak is ready to go.
We start
Yes.
heading up.
I follow
Um,
Orsak
Okay.
and Miri.
All right. Give me one
We
moment
want
here.
to make our way to that path. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I got to lit up a map for you guys. So yeah, you don't get a good look, but you see there's a path leading up. So I'm gonna head that way. All right. So before I even get you guys on here, I'm just gonna describe to you a couple things. As you start making your way up the pathway, it's still really foggy. Even on the ground, you don't see too, you probably see even less as you're moving up. And after not a long time, you notice something moving through the trees. Does anyone, what do you do? What does anyone start to do anything at this point? You see some movement, some leaves rustling, some branches swaying, and you
I
hear
make
some
some
cracking on
thought.
the ground, like there's like something moving that's heavy footed. Like
Is that a survival check?
I'd say it's more of a perception check again. This time you all can roll again. Miri doesn't notice what's going on now.
Miri didn't notice anything.
Ooh, Orsuk's got a 20.
Oh wow, good shit, Cap.
Everybody can roll though.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
All right, Ursak definitely gets the best look at something going on here. Ursak looks up and he sees the face. There's like a face carved in front of this tree, and it stares at him for a second and then moves between two other large trees. But he sees like it's almost like he's like, I see a walking tree high up in the treetops. Like as the hill ascends, like he's seeing like um it's like, yeah, you're constantly making your way up, by the way, and there's like this hill and then like different steps and the path wraps around it a bit. But he sees this big tree walking up above a little bit. So you notice that. What do you do?
Guys, I see a giant walking tree
Where?
up above.
Mary will look for the tree.
You definitely hear stuff in the area, but you don't see anything yet. You guys can continue onward.
Let's try and avoid whatever you're seeing. So let's continue up. But could you lead us away or around in a wide berth? Because I don't see anything.
I think it's too late. It already saw us.
Yes, I think we should be preparing for a fight if we must.
Well, well then I believe, I'll cast mage armor on myself. Just to make sure.
I think that's a fine idea, Mary.
She goes, mage armor. Little whispers.
All right, you have mage armor. Did you already have it on this day, or
No.
No.
definitely no?
Yes,
All right.
I just put it on. I have not touched it since I entered it.
Yeah. Okay.
So now your AC is way better.
Good.
Guess we'll continue on ahead.
Yeah, you guys can keep moving. Keep moving on up if you want.
Yeah, yes, we'll keep moving, but slightly
So
quite a
Televot,
bit.
do you have any information about what that creature might be?
Oh, I do not, sir. I suggest we move with caution.
Yes, let's be stealthy.
I don't let go of Orsok's gear. I just hold on to him so I don't get lost. It's hard to see.
Yeah. Yeah, you keep going, right? Are you guys moving on out, or are you leaving?
But
No,
we're moving on up.
We're going up here, I guess. But I was waiting for them to move their tokens.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit more of a theater of the mind thing here.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to move your tokens yet. Because the map is just there for like battle if that happens. But okay, so as you continue up the path, there dead in front of you, there a bunch of trees start coming towards you. You can see them now, and they sort of surround you. You hear
Oh
their heavy
my.
footfalls stopping, stomping, and then um, you hear them talk to you. Actually, you hear the sound of each tree in a deep, gravelly voice, and then they say, "Hello, visitors. Welcome to my hill. How long do you plan to stay here with me? You're riding right
Hello.
up the back of my hill."
Oh, I'm sorry. Just a little bit. We need to speak to the lady on the top of the hill.
Jingle jangle.
Yes, Jingle Jangle.
Oh, is that right? Jingle jangle. He's a
I hope you
friend.
don't mind. I would have asked before stepping on you
It's fine.
if I had known.
We're used to it. I'm a hill after all. Creatures step on me. Well, they've always stepped on me, actually.
Are we speaking directly to the Telemy Hill?
That's my name. These trees are just servants of mine that speak for me.
That's fucking cool. How
Yes,
fascinating.
it's very
What sort
cool.
of magic is powering you, Telemy?
Are
That
you
I'm.
magic? Or just a sort of creature?
It's difficult to say. I've always been here. I've always been me.
It's interesting.
But lately, I've been down.
What's got
Like,
you down, Telemy?
sad.
The good witch that used to protect this land, I can no longer hear her voice. I call to her in the wind, but she doesn't answer me.
It's horrible.
Are you
I've heard
referring to
hags have taken
Skadatha?
over.
Say again.
Oh, well, yeah. What'd you say, Cap?
Oh, I heard hags have taken over.
I wouldn't know, except for what I hear. But yes, that sounds like the rumors I've heard. I just
Would,
wish the witch would
your
talk to me again. I miss her.
would your witch happen to be named Sibilna?
I never knew her name.
You know?
She was just a kind witch. She took good care of me. She always made sure the weather was to my liking. We had normal seasons, you see.
Yes. That's so sad.
Is there anything
Oh.
dangerous we need to know before we get up to the top, Telemi?
No. It's fine. You can go up. But there are brigands in this land. Nasty, no good little hares that run around bonking people on the head sometimes.
We've ran into those before. I scared them away.
Did you now?
Yes.
That's
Although
impressive,
I
because
might
you
not
are
look
so
very
tiny.
intimidating.
Was it actually you who did it?
Yeah.
It was her and
I had
Orstock.
a nat 20
Oh,
on an
okay.
intimidation check.
I thought it was
was you.
Orsock, but
No.
You and Orstock definitely scared him away.
Yeah.
If I'm
I also
remembering
got a
right,
high
they were
roll,
like,
but I had a nat 20, and I was just like, leave us alone!
yeah, if I
Or like,
remember
get
right,
away from us! Something like that.
they were pretty convinced by you, but it was like you plus Orsock. They were like, oh, never mind, this guy's big. And I
yeah.
think I said something. I think I said something about like him slamming them against each other, and Mike was just like, oh, this is awkward.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was you guys. You guys convinced them to leave us alone. I offered them food.
Oh, right.
I told Dale to not offer people food.
It's my food to offer, Mary. You can't tell me what to do.
Dale.
All right.
Dale, we don't know when we're getting out.
Okay, let's.
We don't know how long we're gonna be here. We're gonna need the food.
Telling me, Hill. How much further is Jingle Jangle from where we are now?
Just up the stone path that way. One of the trees points. Just be careful. She's a bit unusual, but she's friendly. She collects keys for some reason. She had a recent encounter, and it's made her a little paranoid, I think.
That's sad. Oh.
Have you gotten any keys laying around?
No. But Jingle Jangle has plenty of keys on her.
Thank you, Telemi. And if it was the Bilna, we hope that to help her come back.
Yes,
And
me too.
I hope that we are able to help you find your good witch.
I
Are there
hope
any dry
so.
places that need watered by any chance?
What? Wait, what was it?
I'm just filling dialogue because I'm an idiot.
I just didn't hear exactly what you said.
I was asking if Telemi Hill has any places he need watered or something.
Nah, it's pretty
It's just
pretty
dialogue.
obvious. It's a pretty wet environment here anyway. Were you being sarcastic with her?
No, it's fine.
Okay. I mean, that can be what you say. I don't care what you do.
Yeah,
just-
yeah. Let's move on.
She just
I'm
moves
being an
on.
idiot.
Yeah, you're fine. So y'all head up, and you see worn stone steps that lead down into what feels like a cellar. Okay. and it's chilly in there, and you detect a subtle scent of iron in the air, like metal. The smell of like dusty metal or something.
Interesting.
This must be where Jingle Jangle is located, everyone.
There's a bunch of candles lit up and a bunch of different colors here. And there's hundreds of keys that are strewn across the floor. As you take all of it in, you hear the sound of keys jingling as a small goblin emerges from the dimness. She's wearing a coat lined with metal keys and carries a flail that has padlocks for heads. She manages a faint smile and says, "Oh, how might Jingle Jangle unlock a bit of happiness to your lives today?" And then you meet Jingle
Mary
Jangle.
will,
Hold on, I'm just moving you guys all up.
and she will like not fly. She'll be standing. Hello, hi Jingle Jangle. We heard that you collect keys of all sorts.
That's right, I do. Now, who are you?
I'm Miri. This is Dale and Orthok, and this is our new friend, and he's in a bit of a pickle. If you can't tell, he's locked in a cage, and
Oh, I
we
see
were
it.
wondering if you had a key to perhaps help him out.
As a matter of fact, I believe I do. It's right here. However, it's still mine, and
You want something in return, I suppose?
well, I will give it to you and let her out, or let him out. But you must offer me something in exchange. It's only the right thing to do.
Would a trinket suffice?
Well,
You have a trinket?
I don't know. Actually, make a persuasion check. Might be able to get away with a trinket.
23.
Yes, I suppose it will do. What do you have to offer?
Zale, could you get I believe you're the one that has the trinket in your bag. The spoon?
I don't think I have it. Does one of you guys have it? I think.
Haven't you guys found a few?
Oh, I believe I have it. Wait.
Yeah, we have it. We
I
each
don't have.
we have some stuff.
I didn't put it in my thing, but I do think I remember putting it in my pocket. So Miri will grab it out of her pocket.
You have a thing in your pocket, yes.
Yes, I will show it to Jingle Jangle. Be like, this is
it's a spoon with a hole in the middle.
It's a spoon with a hole in the middle. We were told that trinkets were valuable here.
Let me see.
She'll hand it over.
I see. Oh, there's a hole right here in the middle of the spoon. I wonder why they made it that way. What a mystery this is. Okay.
Yes.
Very well. I suppose you'd be wanting this key then.
Yes, and we can always give it back. We just need to let our friend go, our new friend go.
Oh, okay. And she seems very hesitant to like hand the key even for the trinket. She's like, well, I'll have to find more keys if I give you this one. Even for a moment, I suppose I'll be naked. Make an insight check, Miri.
11.
She's worried to give you this key because she's a little panicked for some reason, but you're not sure why. She's handing you the key now. She hands you the key.
Mary takes the key and like holds like the tip of her finger while taking the key. Thank you. And she will quickly go over and unlock what's
Sir Talavar.
And then she will go over and give the key back after unlocking Sir Talavar.
So yeah, as you stick the key in, you see it's a silver key, and it goes into the silver padlock on his cage. You hear it click, and there's a little spark of magic that kind of comes out of the lock as it unlatches.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then I will quickly bring it back over to Jingle Jangle. As your key.
Oh, thank you for returning it so quickly. And
You
she
seemed a bit
immediately puts it
panicky.
right back on her jacket,
Mhm.
because it's like she's like as if something was missing, a part of her was missing. You get the
Yes.
sense of that. Okay.
Yes. Jingle Jangle.
Yes.
If I happen to find any more keys, well in Prismia, I would like to come back and visit you again.
Oh,
Perhaps offer you some keys.
I would very much like that. Keys keep me safe. I love to have as
Yes.
many keys around as I possibly can at all times.
Thank you for your help, Jingle Jangle.
Oh, of course.
You're very quiet, Cat, but we heard you.
Sir Tahalavar emerges from the cage at this point. Oh, I do say, I feel so much better. I can flutter my wings again. And you see his purple wings, like, fluttering around a bit. There we go. All right. Oh, I am free, finally. I most appreciate this, my friends.
Yes.
Oh,
You are going to keep your promise and help us, right?
of course. And what would I be without Anna? Of course I will help you. But I must be off and be returning to my queen. But I did promise help. And he, at that point, unlatches his little tiny sword. He says, "This is my magic sword, which I've used in countless duels and won them all. It has given me luck and advantages in the combat, and I bequeath it upon you all." And it's like, it's maybe the size of a dagger in like Dale's hands or even Miri's hands.
Okay.
It's jeweled though. It's got like intricate workings on it.
Miri
Maybe you
will
could use that, Mary.
reach and take the sword dagger.
You
Thank
weren't
you.
making any sense there. Say that again.
Sorry. Miri will take the sword or dagger he is offering and say thank you. If there's any more information at all, or if you get any more information, well, on your way to the Greater Feywild,
Okay.
if you could get any of that information that you think might help us, to us
Oh,
as
of course.
best as possible.
My queen will be hearing all about this, as
Yeah.
well as your valiant and heroic efforts in rescuing me. This will not go unnoticed by the Greater Feywild for sure once I return to my queen. That I can promise
Yes.
you.
Yes, and just if you see or hear anything, if you could send a message somehow to us, if you find anything of use or think that might be useful, any information on
Right.
your journey.
Sure.
Yes,
Pressing on him.
well, I
No,
want
it's good.
to make
It's
sure we're safe. I love you both. I don't want anything bad to happen to us while we're journeying.
Well, of course, Mary, we're a family.
As much information as we can get is for the best. Just to make sure we're all safe.
So, Televar, what is the easiest way to see your queen?
Oh, I don't know at this point. I will find out a way. But I must be off.
Yes.
It's not.
Please
Safe
be
travels,
safe,
Televar.
Sir
I
Televar.
can't guarantee you'll be able to pass this land without the help of a guide. I myself have my own ways I can I can summon help from my queen if I just make it a little further away, I think.
Yes. Well, good luck to you, Sir Televar.
Thank you
And
very much, my
you
friends. You've been most valorous today.
yes.
And then he
Can I offer
flutters
you a
away.
turnip for your journey?
He flies
Goodbye.
away. You see him
It's too
float
late
away
there.
over the top of the hill.
Just wanted to promote the farm.
Oh, Dale, it's all right. And she'll turn back to
Oh,
Jingle Jangle.
your friend's free. Isn't that special?
Very special.
We are
indeed.
looking for someone, as well as the three hags, for other reasons. But our main priority is Zabilna. And we were wondering if you might have any information that you'd be willing to give us.
Oh,
Just anything.
I can only tell you what I know.
Yes.
Well, there's a hag that rules this land, you see? Her name's Babylona Blightstraw.
Yes.
I went to her once asking for help.
Yeah. So you might know where she lives?
Oh, I'm sure she's with the Bullywugs. But that's not the problem. She's a hag.
It's not? Yes.
Getting there isn't a
Yes.
problem. Well, sometimes it is, but you should be able to find it if you're resourceful. The problem is what to do with the hag.
Yes.
I say we smash her.
We're going to have to resort to talking of violence, aren't we?
Well, do you know how... Sorry, let me rephrase. How... Do you remember how she behaved when you had asked for help?
She promised me something. I went to her because I had a fear that I'd always be locked on the wrong side of a locked door. And she said if I did something, she would take away my fear. She promised to make me never afraid of this nightmare again. But now I cannot stop collecting keys. As soon as I do so, I become afraid of locked doors again.
Sounds like she's been cursed.
Just like us.
Sounds like you've been cursed.
It's very possible. However, I don't know much about magic, so I can't free myself from such a thing. Perhaps maybe one day you'll stop the hag and free me from this curse.
Yes.
Yes.
We will
That is the
definitely
plan.
try. And I hope when your curse ends, that you still like keys. Because I think keys are very cool. And I think having all the keys in the realm seems fascinating. Even just as a hobby. But I'm sad that you have to do all this out of fear.
Yes, it's a hard way to live.
I'm sure.
The other day, I was actually in the swamp digging for truffles. As you may have seen, they grow here. Oh, they're most delicious. Suddenly, a bunch of these herringons attacked me and bonked me on the head, and they stole them from me. They stole my truffles.
Oh, that's terrible.
And they
Truffles
whacked
are
me in the
very
head with their
good.
wooden clubs.
Stupid little animals, I swear.
Could you tell us where they went?
I believe they're north of here. Yes, yes. They are Brigand's Tollway. That's where they come from. It's a series of ramshackle buildings and walkways and things like that. They hide out there, and they're led by a jerk of a man, or whatever you want to call him, a jerk of a rabbit. What's his name? The hell is that guy's name? Same one you've heard about before. Blue Scarf or blue something or other. You know what I'm talking about?
Totally wrote it down somewhere.
We've heard
Yeah.
about him.
It's in the song. His name is in the song. It's Agden Longscarf. Remember I sang the song? With sticks and stones,
Yes.
we'll break your nose, we'll beat you blind and steal your clothes. But none among us can compare to one wily, swift, and stand-up hare. Scarf, that's glorious, thief notorious. His deeds are truly meritorious. And then they say Agden Longscarf towards the end. So
Mhm. We've heard of him.
Excuse me, Jingle Jangle. Would you happen to know where we could find a boat?
no, I am sorry, I cannot help you with such a thing. Although I see occasional rafts being used, perhaps you'll find one on your way.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yes, look.
Agden Longscarf.
All right, Jingle Jangle. We'll see you later. Be safe.
Yes.
Yes,
I
you
hope
too.
you
And
have
come
a
back and visit one
wonderful
day.
day.
Especially if
I
you find
will.
any truffles.
Oh, yes, truffles are delightful.
Tell me some stories when you return. I'd be anxious to know what happens with the hag.
Of course.
As you guys are getting ready to leave, you leave the little cottage he's staying in, and you see that the walking trees have gathered and they're dancing and swaying around, almost singing a song. Like in the wind, it's like they're humming this like pleasant, happy little tune. And one of them approaches slowly and reaches down to Miri and hands Miri a large iron key. Says, "Here,
Oh,
young one,
Thank you.
please have this. It will come in handy later."
Thank you.
Jingle Jangle
You're
dropped it in the
already.
dirt, but she doesn't need to know about it. I believe it will be useful to you.
thank you, Telemi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
He kind
Mr.
of holds
Hill.
it to her chest.
He's right, Mr. Hill, yeah.
Mr. Hill, I like that. Oh, dang it, Bobby.
Yeah.
And Miri will kind of flutter up and just put her hand on the tree and just kind of put her feelings of kindness and thanks to see if the tree can like feel her feelings.
No wonder our
Whether it
crops
works
like
or
you
not.
so much, Mary. You're so gentle.
Thank you. I truly mean it. She'll flutter back
Good
down
trees.
and she'll walk over to Orthok and Orthok, do you have any spare buckles?
I don't know. I think I used them all on my armor.
Right.
You got plenty
Bill,
of pockets.
do you might have any? It's a bit big for that. It's like
I will
taken up
soft
for
carry it.
Andaman.
Yeah, I'll carry it.
All right. And she hesitantly hands it over because she feels attached to it.
It's a big key, huh? You
Yes,
said a
it's
big
Big
silver key or a big iron key?
Big
iron.
iron.
I'm
Right.
thinking it takes up about like she holds the loop and holds the other one with both hands, and it's about the same size as her torso. Big
That's
key.
pretty big.
It was also pretty heavy,
What, the sword?
I suppose.
No, the key.
No,
Oh,
the
the
key.
key, yeah.
The sword she kind of has tucked into her little her dress has little loops for a belt,
Yeah.
She just doesn't have one.
I'm
'Cause she
sure you've
tends
got a
not
sheath
very
or
much
two.
on her. Yes,
Miri,
switched that
have you unsheathed the dagger
regularly.
yet? Have you unsheathed the sword dagger?
Not yet.
Okay.
I kind of attached it to one of her little like loopies on her
Do
coat
you
dress.
even know if it's functional?
That's a good question.
No, she didn't think anything of it. She just,
Miri, maybe you should take a look at that sword dagger thing.
I suppose, and so she'll unsheath it to look at it more.
All right. Well, it's a kind of a leaf-shaped blade, about about 1.5 feet long. Yeah, it's a dagger for sure, but it's like almost a short sword for you, but still a dagger. It's light enough. But anyway, the blade is made up of very polished steel. It's like very, very well polished and shiny.
Ooh,
And
shiny.
it's double edged too. It's more of it's definitely a dagger. It's two edged.
She'll run her finger along the flat side of it,
Okay.
just kind of feeling it and looking
Yeah,
at it.
it's got a groove cut into the middle for weight reduction, I suppose. But other than
It's
that,
very pretty.
it's very well made. It's got a good blade on it.
Sing.
You don't think you've probably seen one or two swords in your life, but and daggers and whatever around the house and stuff, but like you've never seen one made like this. This definitely screams Feywild, and it's a little piece of home. Like you almost remember similar craftsmanship being used when you were a small child.
My hometown. My father used to not as shiny or robust as this, but he used to make things similar. Oh, this
Is it the
little
same
shop.
stat block as a normal dagger?
Possibly, possibly not. You guys haven't really taken a close look at it yet, or examined it for any hidden properties.
Muri's just kind of memorized by it at this point.
Mesmerized.
You mean mesmerized?
Mesmerized. Who cares? You knew what I was trying to say.
I'd like to just kind of
mesmerized.
look over her shoulder and kind of gaze at it, see if I can understand anything better about it.
Sock also takes a look at it, rubs his chin. Finally
Miri
made it.
just has a distant, almost far away look on her face, as if she's like remembering things.
Miri, make an Arcana check. Tell me if you remember anything about the craftsmanship. This would fall into that category of things.
Rolled a 20.
20.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt, it's probably made with some magic. You think this is like at least magical. It's probably never rusting ever. It's probably never been rusted and never will rust. The edge is so sharp that like you take a small twig off the ground and you just like literally just shave it in half, like straight down the middle, like with very little effort. It's a sharp blade. Your other dagger is good and cuts pretty well, but not like that.
As good as this.
I think you ought to be using that from now on, Mary. Your
Yeah.
dagger seems useless compared to it.
It's very pretty and it's very, very good. All the other daggers and swords that I've seen and used. Well, short swords, almost. Being short, but she puts it away without finishing her sentence and wipes her hands a little before folding them. We should probably get going. Again, thank you so much for the key. We'll be making our way down now. And I believe north is the direction we should be going, yes?
Is there a path down the hill to the north, telling me?
No, but I will turn and let you face that way.
Oh, that is quite nice of
Thank
you.
telling me. I must say, you are the nicest living hill I've ever met. Granted, I've only ever met one, being you, but you're very nice and very kind, and I very much so thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I will have to come back
Good
and
luck
visit.
on your journeys. Hey
Thank
guys,
you.
I gotta take a break for like a couple minutes.
No worries.
Alright,
Yeah, if you want to just hang here, that's fine, and I'll be back.
I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Yeah, if you want to take
Nearly-
like 5 or 10 minutes, it doesn't matter. Like, just go for it.
How you feeling today, Cap?
All right.
Have you been up or did you take a nap?
I've been up, but I've been
I saw
kinda
you. I
sleepy.
saw you get online at like 6 a.m. Or for me, it was
Yeah.
6 a.m.
Back.
Welcome back.
Is Mike back yet?
No, he needs to do something.
Okay. I was
It is
just
just
making sure.
it is just us players.
Wahahaha. I did as you said. I cast Mage Armor immediately, or almost immediately.
Thank you. You did it in
Is
character
it
too. That was good.
proud of me?
I'm very proud of you. I think we're gonna fuck up some uh bunny people. But I wanna check out this oh well right here on the way.
Oh, definitely. 100%.
I wanted to suggest we check out the one below, but maybe if we have
No.
time later. It doesn't seem like we have a time limit no more. So
I feel like all the wells are gonna be the same, except for like maybe the ones over there.
you think
Like
that
those
one's gonna
three
be the
might
only
be
unique
different.
one?
I feel like the
I
ones
don't
down
know.
here are gonna be relatively the same,
What
except for
about
maybe the
this
one with
one?
the bird that we're going to.
This one down at the bottom left corner near the compass? I don't know. That one seems kind of fishy.
It does. I did not even see that one, honestly. I Well, we're on our way to, I believe she's gonna be over here. The hag. I think she's gonna
No,
be over
I
here.
think she's over here.
I suppose. I don't know. I still think she's gonna be over here, but yeah.
Perhaps.
I want to check. I want to check out these houses.
That's I
Right
think
here.
where the hairs are,
Oh, okay.
because that's north of us, and that's where we're
Yeah.
kind of going. And then,
But then again, everything's north of us, almost.
I'm thinking that like maybe if
I
we
thought the
have,
hairs were gonna be over here.
I don't
I don't
know.
know why. I don't know why.
That looks more like an ant colony or something.
Yeah.
And if you kind of zoom in a little bit right there, you can see a little like leaf branch on the side of that
Yeah.
trunk in the middle.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean that that's important, but that's, it's interesting.
Yeah.
And then also I noticed this little airship or something, a hot air balloon or something over there.
But we looked at that.
No, that was
Wait,
down here
where?
at the Plenty Tower.
Alright, where?
Look
where?
directly north of that, like all the way up where you were just pinging at this boathouse.
Oh,
There's like a
yeah.
little airship or something right there.
That's why I think that that's the hag's area, because like the explaining and like details of like there being a little community around her, and then her house, and then like
Maybe.
the guy with the hot air balloon, and then there being that hot air balloon just kind of sums it up.
I was
Whereas
assuming
this
it's
one's
over
more
here
secluded.
in this bog type thing.
Yeah.
Because it says something about um, in a cottage on stilts, walks around the swamp forest and looks like a frog like a creature.
But this one is also on stilts, and it's also in a swamp. And from like what people have been saying, and
That's
like the
definitely
ones
not
that have been over there and met with her, they've said that there's like other people around her, whereas this one's super secluded.
I don't know where you're getting
doesn't
that
have other
information,
people.
but basically she's got little minions that look like her.
Yeah.
That's just a big post of some sort, or at least that's just how the picture described. This is definitely a house on stilts, and also Cap's blog vision talks about a rickety house.
Yeah. Okay. Then I see that.
Yeah, that's just my logic. We don't really know yet.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that if we
Sadie's
can,
probably on the cliffs over there then. If
maybe
that's real. If that's real.
you might see a satyr over here or something. But I don't see.
It,
There's no like
it's over a
object.
lake.
Over a lake? Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe over there, like you were saying,
Mm-hmm.
or up above the that house there. Maybe if we have to, we can like go through this little village thing, and then we could just like, I don't know if this is it looks like a pathway, like a dock.
Yeah.
But maybe we can take this dock and just go across all the way over there, and it would maybe shorten our travel time.
Yeah.
In fact, it kind of looks like this is just a big fast travel location, like where we can just kind of walk across them.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. Excuse me. I can't wait to see what's up with this. Oh well.
Hmm.
I'm hoping we can like either find another trinket or two, or maybe like
Yeah.
maybe there's like a I don't know. I really don't know. I didn't read the book. Also, this like archway thing seems kind of cool. Maybe that's the entrance to one of the other areas.
Yeah. That's my thought. Either I feel like you're right that that's an archway to another area. I want to get over here.
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry. There's
Hey,
some
Knight.
there's some questions at work I had to answer,
Mm.
Oh, okay.
but should be all right for the moment. What were you guys talking about? An archway?
Yeah, we
I was
were
kind of
talking about
yeah.
kind of where we want to go, what like we think's what. That type
Talking
of
about the
stuff.
different landmarks
Hmm.
and what they could mean, or where our objective is. Sorry for yawning, or like oh that he just labeled the tollway. Like I was kind of acknowledging that this is like it looks like some sort of a walkway.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's a walkway. So you would start heading in that general direction?
We want to start heading towards the well.
To
This
the
well
closest
way.
well?
Yeah, it's right here,
All right.
right just to the
So
north of us.
you start heading that way. Okay. So make your way there. Mm-hmm.
We figured it was on the way, so we wanted to check it out. We just saw this. We've seen several of these things just up. It's interesting.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely
We're
strange.
curious.
Yeah, you approach this well that's gushing very much. Like there's like almost a spout, coming from it. Hang on, I got a map for you.
Go ahead. Take your time.
Caliber is no longer here, but okay. You guys make your way, and yeah, there's like a 10-foot tall, 5 meter or 5 feet wide, well gushing upward, like spout.
And how tall, approximately, is the water gushing up?
10 feet.
Like into the sky. 10 feet.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You're pretty far from it. Do you want to get closer and look?
Yeah, Miri will fly closer, about 5 or 6 feet above the water, or like around the water. Like
You can get closer.
right there. Yeah, like right there.
All right.
I think.
As you approach, make a what's your perception, or make a perception check as you're getting. You don't want to go under the geyser yet.
Yeah, no, she's like flying up above, about 5 or so feet away from the
Then it's
water
probably
splash.
it's even easier for you.
Okay. Perception 15. Fucking motorcycle.
Yeah, at the top of the geyser, you see some things floating around up there, and they just keep spinning at the top. They just keep, like like if you have like a ball that sits on top of like a hose in a contained thing, and it'll just spin at the top. You see a bunch of little trinkets up there.
Mary will fly closer, just like up above, keeping her about 5 feet arc above the water.
There's about 4 of
to
them, by the
try-
way. 4 different
Okay.
trinkets. Can't tell
She's
what they
gonna,
are
like,
yet,
try
but
and- She's gonna try and lean down to take a closer look. Well, making sure she doesn't get wet from up above. To
okay.
try and see what those trinkets are specifically.
Yeah. Let me
Would that be another perception?
No, you can basically
okay.
see them.
She's not gonna touch them, however. She's just gonna look at them for right now.
Right.
Just making
You're
that
just
clear.
looking at
Not
them.
touching. Yes.
All right, hold on. I gotta get there's a table I gotta find again. Thought I
Okay.
could find the digital version of it, but it's not popping out of me. I think it might be in the very beginning of this, but it's not. It's way over here too. Yeah, it is here. Hold on 1 second. Just gotta get this. All the carnival stuff still in here. I'll just roll straight up on it from here. You see one that looks like an unfurnished dollhouse, the size of like a little tiny Pixies dollhouse.
Interesting.
There's more of them now.
Yes, she's gonna look at all of them.
You see
Just
a
kind of
wood.
flying around.
Yeah, you see a wooden apple painted blue. It's got this like, clear coated, like synthetic looking polyurethane coat of blue paint. But you can tell it's wood. You see the wood grain in it. You're getting close enough.
We'll move on to the next one. Looking at all of them.
All right. I'll roll again. You see a piece of tinted glass. It's so dark that you can barely see through it, but you can tell it's glass.
That's quite odd.
And you see a barbell, like a weight lifting barbell, but it's the size a pixie or sprite might use to work out with. Yeah.
A 1 pound barbell.
Yeah, it's probably less than that. It's like, yeah.
That's awesome.
It's like a little tiny metal barbell or something. Like maybe a nose ring.
Interesting. She's going to try and feel if they're magical or not. With like it could
you'd have to get them.
check on
You'd
them.
have to get them like close.
My
to you.
hands.
Yeah.
Or really close. And if she's close enough, can she do it without touching them?
Yeah, but it's not easy to do unless you know like what these are. Like it's almost impossible to do Arcana on them. And these are all Feywild trinkets anyway. So like they're kind of like none of them are necessary. Yeah, everything's magical, but nothing's that like magical. You know what I mean? Like
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. She will fly and then over here. Oh, is this still solid? Is it solid around the well, or is it really wet because it's gushing?
Everything's kind of wet around it, yeah, because the ground's pretty. It's like 5 feet of water. Like you guys are trudging through it if you're not flying. So.
Oh, okay. So she's gonna fly back over to Dale and Osak.
Did you
And
find anything useful, Mary?
probably land on Osak's shoulders. Well, there seems to be about 4 trinkets at the top of the well. I'm hesitant to touch them. Because I've heard stories of touching or taking things that have ended badly. So I'm hesitant on touching or taking.
Well,
It
they don't.
there seems to be a little dollhouse, like a pixie, a wooden blue painted apple, a pixie barbell, and glass as dark as it could be with letting you still see through it. Very dark, very old.
I'd quite
Never
like to
seen
see
anything
that
like it.
apple, Mary. Maybe you should grab it. Maybe you should grab all of it.
Sure. I'm sure that would be perfectly fine. Except I'm also afraid that will do something very bad.
Would you like to use this rope in my bag? Don't have to touch it
Perhaps.
directly, Mary.
I think I'm going to try and take another look at it, and then we can decide if I find anything else before we decide on touching any of the trinkets at the top of the spout. Is that okay?
I don't see why not, Mary.
Right.
They don't seem to belong to anybody, Mary. I wouldn't be too worried about it
I
being
agree with
stolen.
Oso. We're not taking from
Just
anyone.
be-
There's no one here.
Just to be precautious. And so, Mireille, eye over a little, and then go. If you do want, I believe you could probably get a bit closer. It seems to be that you're both tall enough to at least walk over. Closer to the fountain. It seems to be a little over 5 feet deep over here. You should be fine, both of you. And then Miri is gonna try and see, like, she's gonna go around the water spout to see if there's any, like, less watery parts of the spout, if that makes sense. If there's like a pot that has less water coming down, that she might be able to go under.
Oh, not really. Sorry, I had my mic raised up there
Okay.
for a moment. So no, it's pretty consistent the entire width of the gushing geyser.
Dale, how are your swimming skills? Because I don't really like the thought of going underwater again. I think we should take
You could
look.
they're floating at the top, like they're spinning
Yeah.
around at the top. Like you could, like, because you can
I
fly
could just suck them
easily,
and grab them.
fly
Yes.
up. You can grab them. It's just not for you. It's nothing. It's just like they're sitting there
Yes.
for you to touch.
Yes. But
Grab 'em and throw
I
'em
would
at us.
like you to go see if you could see the well itself and
I
examine
agree with
that
Oso. You should
before
just pick them up and toss them down, Mary.
Don't be scared,
Fine.
Mary.
You're overthinking it.
The last time I didn't want to do something, I got swallowed by a monster.
You got
If that
distracted
happens
by bubbles,
again,
Mary.
if that happens again, because you two are being stubborn, it will be on you if I die, and we will be going with my precautionary ideas if I survive. mirrors.
It is
Let
your
her
fault.
fly over, grab the trinket, and toss them back to Dale and Osok.
Also catches
you
the
go.
trinkets while still laughing.
Tosses them very quickly. She does not hold them for very long. She just kind of pinch and flack them over to Osok and Dale. And then she flies up as far as she can go, which is 30 feet. Cautionary! She yells down.
So what did you do? You went and grabbed one?
I grabbed, I very quickly picked and flipped. Pinched and flipped.
Grab them and flick them at us.
Yes.
So.
And then she flew up.
All right, make a sleight of hand check.
23.
It's very fast.
I have a +8 on the shit.
It didn't require a check, but I just wanted to see how fast you did it.
She's flicking because last time she...
So as are you flicking all 4 of them down to these guys? You're
all
flicking
4 of them. Yeah.
All right, you go
Just,
doot, like real quick.
Pinching, flicking.
Yeah, pinching and flicking.
2.
Okay, they all land on the ground next to Ursak or Dale. And as that happens,
she's up.
She's up.
She is 50 feet. She's 30 feet in the air.
See some glowing lights appear around the well. Okay.
There's some little glowing orbs down there, fellas.
You hear a whispering sound from each one of them. Those belong to us in life. You are thieves, come to steal.
What did I tell you?
Guys, there's somebody at my door. I'll be right back.
God.
No way.
Yes, Way. You have stolen from us. Please return them at once.
I'm not gonna get very close. I'm
We'll
so sorry. I told them not to touch them.
Return them or give us something in exchange.
Dale, Osok, why don't
Taylor,
you
you're really quiet.
She ain't too quiet.
Osok, why don't you two go ahead and give the spirits glowing orbs the damn trinkets back? Please.
Who has?
None of us get swallowed.
Well, these things don't look like they can swallow you. They look sort of light-like or electrical a little bit.
Or zapped. Or anything of the sort. She's gonna turn back to the glowing orbs. I am so sorry. I did not mean to disturb you at all. Take her head back. Boys, please give the orbs their trinkets.
It was a blue painted apple, a pixie barbell, a dollhouse, and what was the 4th item?
Tinted glass. Dark
glass. Very, very dark.
Dark tinted glass.
They'll
let you keep them if you give them something else in exchange, they said though. So if you want to keep them, offer them something else. It could be anything. Remember, these are fey creatures. Like, so do you guys know that in actual folklore, not just in D&D, that fey-like creatures were very fascinated by normal objects of the human world. So it could be they like silly things like door hinges or like, you know, the metal thing that sits on someone's doorstep that they wipe the shit off their feet with before they walk in. Like that kind of shit. It's like really fascinating to the fae. So if you have anything you can think of that you want to trade, you could give them anything. Like it's up to you. But this factors in. I told you guys in like at the beginning of this chapter, there's rules in the Feywild, and there's three main rules that all Fey observe, no matter if they're evil or not. For the most part, there's the rule of hospitality, rule of ownership, and the rule of reciprocity. So that last rule, or the middle, this falls under the middle rule, which is the rule of ownership. You must not steal from a friend, an enemy, or a stranger. To take something that doesn't belong to you with or without rightful ownership, permission is a crime and unforgivable breach of etiquette. So you will be branded as someone without etiquette if you steal and you're caught stealing. So.
But if it's a trade,
we definitely have things that we can just like give up.
Yeah, if you want.
Miri
Is it just me or is Haley like really quiet?
No, she's not too quiet.
I don't think I'm quiet.
She does whisper as part of her voice. Your accent that you're doing,
very airy.
Yeah, it's very airy. You need to kind of maybe amplify it sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, I got it. I'm sorry.
I turned you up a little bit.
Is this a better volume?
I turned you up to just
right
to kind
here.
of fix it.
Yeah. Oh, right. Right. Do you prefer this volume?
It's fine.
All right. Mary is going to go ahead and take her non-good dagger. Her dagger that she didn't get recently, her little bejeweled one. Not that one, just her regular one. And she's going to cut off one of her coat dress buttons and tuck her dagger
There's
back
no
away.
way you don't have less useful things in your backpack. You should check your actual inventory instead of
my actual inventory.
Yeah.
I don't have anything that I think.
You
Well,
didn't
I
start
have
with,
a bell.
There you go.
I have a bell.
Like for example, like
my bell?
Like I have I have oil, and I have an iron pot to make food. You know what I mean? Things like that.
Yes. Well, I don't. I have a bell, a mirror, a tinderbox, a water skin, my lair. I have my scatterleaf tea. I have a pouch and a bedroll. I have some oil, but I like starting fires if I need to.
You have prestidigitation, don't you?
No, I do not. I got rid of that.
Oh.
I traded that for message. So Miri is going to offer up one of her
one of your buttons. That's fine.
One of my buttons, because she's fine with parting with it, and it's not one of the essential ones. One of the ones that are just there for pretty.
I will initially offer up one bottle of oil because I have two.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about it more with Cap. There's only 2 items to trade. I don't think all 4 of these trinkets are very useful, but I'm sure there's like something about them or something.
Well,
I wanna look through the painted glass and see if I can like look around. Maybe it has a special property or something.
Okay.
Is it too dark to see through?
It's too dark. Yeah.
I thought whenever you first explained it that it's very dark, but it's not dark enough for you to not be able to see through. Whenever you first explained it to me, whenever Miri was looking at it, but that's fine.
It's curious.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then like I have some other things that we got from the carnival that I could offer up too.
That's right. You did get things from the carnival. Do you have any more of those baked goods from the carnival, Dale?
None for you, Mary.
No, not for me. For the glowing orbs. Goodness, I have my own ration. That's something from the material plane that might interest them.
I have a sickle.
Oh, that's a good idea. I have a sickle also. I was gonna say I think it's useful for farming, but I'm sure I have another one.
So fun. You have like dozens. Mary just says that in her head.
All right, yeah, I'll offer up a sickle also. That sounds like a good idea.
So that's a button, a sickle, and an oil.
Yeah.
All right. And hence we try and trade.
Yeah, do we just like toss it into the well or whatever, or toss it up to the top?
But Miri
Yeah,
will swoop down
just
and
put it up there. Try that.
Miri will go down. She'll grab them and then she will go back up and carefully put them into the water. And then look up to the glowing orbs. I hope you like these. We are very sorry. We did not know they were owned by anybody. Personally, I didn't want to touch them in case they were, but well, a moron will be a moron. Sadly, I love those two though. So, please, I hope you accept this offering for a trade. And she will slowly fly back over.
Yeah,
and
they
away
sort of
from the.
they say thank you for your gracious gift. May your travel through this land be pleasant as the darkness will allow.
Thank you.
That's what they say.
Thank you. She will
And then they
bow.
fade away one by one. They blink out of existence. And the gushing well just keeps gushing. You're just trudging through the wet, gushing water.
Miri
Let's move
stays
on,
bowed
everyone.
until they're all gone.
Yeah.
Let's, before either of you two come up with another clever idea to get us killed.
Orsock has plenty of those.
Oh, Orsock.
All right. You pass the gushing well.
Yes.
You can continue to head north. Like you don't necessarily have to say you want to go there. You can start heading that way if you want.
But we're heading this way.
Okay.
Yeah, we've already talked about it a little bit. We want to see what this is too.
So what you see in the distance, it's pretty far away, but you see occasionally in that direction there's like a walking house, like it's or a walking building, rather large structure that seems to be moving from time to time. You swear it's walking somehow. You can't see feet, but it's maybe sometimes the angle here. This place is not rocky, but like there's a roll to the hills and stuff, so you don't necessarily see everything that are miles away exactly on a flat plane, right? So, but as you make your approach in that direction towards that building, you come across like another well, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Or something. There's something up ahead.
All right. Take a closer look, I suppose.
Yeah.
Let's stay together and we'll take a good look.
It's kind of actually a different type of well. This well is not gushing. It's there's some vegetation growing around it, but it looks a little overgrown actually around it, like it's clogged maybe. But all around this area surrounding it, which seems to be kind of like this whole area is blocking your path as far as you can see now. And in fact, as you got closer to it, you'd look behind you and you also see everything looks the same as where you're looking ahead. And what you see is bubbles arising from the ground occasionally, like these little multicolored bubbles. If you want to go ahead and do something before you get deeper in there, you can. What do you want to try and do here? What does anyone do with that information?
Can I pick up a rock and throw it at a bubble?
I was gonna suggest your arrow, but that seems like a better idea. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw a rock at a bubble. Or a stick. I'm not going to. It was Dale's idea. He can throw the rock.
Where are you throwing it at? Like, what are you doing with it?
Bubble.
At this closest bubble, I rolled a 22.
Let's maybe go for, let's maybe go for the one a little farther away. In case it explodes.
I mean, we're 10 feet from it.
Better safe than sorry. Or maybe just even just this one.
Whatever. Yeah, sure. I'll aim at that one with a 22. I don't think it's anything bad's gonna happen.
When you said that last time, I got swallowed, Dale.
You investigated bubbles.
So the first thing you do is throw a rock at one of the bubbles.
Indeed.
Okay. Which one did you throw it at?
Let's just say this one.
Okay. The bubble bursts, okay? And all this gas starts emerging from it as it bursts out. I need to roll here. Got 2. Yeah, it's this gas here. What's it called? Oh, you see it now. You see this green colored gas like start to flow from it, and that's how wide it burst out of it.
Okay. Why, Dale?
You're just on the edge of it. You're just on the edge of that gas.
Aren't you so glad I suggested a further bubble? I love you. I up and give him a hug, kind of nuzzling him. She'll grab his face. I love you, Dale. However, I know what I'm talking about sometimes. It's better to be on the precautionary side for scenarios like this. And she will throw her hands behind her, over her shoulder, almost, motioning to the smoke. Let's go around
it's
and not into the
kind
smoke.
of a smaller distance away from it. It's more about that size, but
let's go around the smoke. Let's not into the smoke, because that is a good idea.
So it eventually dissipates and scatters, but you catch the glimpses of it here and there.
Let us not touch any more bubbles.
There's a lot of bubbles, and sometimes they randomly just spew up.
Oh, delightful.
Did this bubble re-emerge from the ground? Or
yeah, it's like emerging from the ground. Yeah, so like this is like marsh gas. Imagine like you're in a marshy swamp, and
death fog.
It's gaseous. Say that.
It's pretty please.
But it looks like you have to traverse through this area. So yes. There's a chance you could step on gas pockets on the way. Make a survival check, Dale or Sock, anyone.
Mary will
Say that again, Mike.
Make a survival check.
Oh, okay.
Me too, or just them?
Whoever wants to.
Survival.
Okay. 10. 7.
What the fuck? It's like fate understands my character more than I do.
Don't you have a problem with survival checks?
Not inherently, no, but apparently, yes.
Part of you getting lost all the time, I guess. All right,
yeah,
so
no kidding.
Orsock has the best grasp on it, although Miri's instincts were also right. Orsock, you have this sense that each of these bubbles contains a different type of gas that might cause different types of hallucinations or side effects. It's no bueno, you think. The smell of it alone reminds you of the clans, like the hunting grounds that were nearby when you were a child, like living with the clan before you moved in with Dale. And sometimes there was marshes nearby these things where the animals would die and decay, and you weren't supposed to go in them. But one time your cousin or something went in there and he came out with warts all over his face, and your female cousin twice removed came out of the forest, and she wouldn't shut the hell up. She kept talking gibberish for like several hours straight. All sorts of, and you've heard other stories as well, but like this stuff looks like a lot like that. Maybe it was a Fey crossover, where some of the magic of the Feywild seeped into the prime material plane, but you definitely have heard stories of these kind of bubbles popping up and causing serious problems to people.
Okay. Orsot recommends we be very careful around these bubbles.
You're using the wrong mic, by the way. I think you're on the wrong microphone.
Better?
That's
Yes.
better. Yeah.
Very.
What are you doing when you do that to fix it?
I move closer to my computer.
How close do you got to be?
I don't know why.
Huh.
Not that close, but like it depends on the length of the mic cord.
That's really
What?
strange.
And you're talking into a headset?
Yeah, I'm talking into a headset.
You're probably using the microphone. Is it a laptop?
Yeah, it's a laptop.
It's your laptop's probably pointing at that microphone.
Pointing at the wrong microphone again, right?
Yeah, that's got to be the problem. Every time. Anyway.
Every time. Let me see if I can turn that off.
So let's move on with this here. So yeah, you were warned the group. So the group has that information. Unless you want to act it out.
My cousin once was exposed to these gases and she wouldn't shut the hell up. So I recommend be very careful.
All right. Well, how about?
So do you guys want to try to? Here's the thing. So you're aware of the danger, right? There's some danger up ahead. Do you want to continue through this way and risk the bubbles? It's definitely the shortest path. There's also something interesting about the well up ahead that you could take a look at, but you could always go around. It would take you several hours though. And if you do go around, you're definitely going to have to take a long rest.
How about this? How about I try and look at the well, see if there's anything of interest, and also check the ground to see if there are any signs of where the bubbles come up, and if I'm able to recognize that pattern, if there is one with the bubbles, and we all be able to cross safely enough, we go through. If I can't find anything, then we'll just have to go around. Even though it will take us further away and more out of the way, I believe in putting our safety first.
So what do you want to do?
How does that sound to you two?
She's gonna go
right
investigate
now.
the well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go investigate the ground and the well.
How? You're gonna fly up
to see. She's gonna fly with dodging the bubbles, and as she goes to the well, she's going to be looking at the ground to see if the bubbles that come up and where they come up, if there's any sign or similarity on the ground of where the bubbles come up, to see if there's like a pattern until she gets to the well.
Make a perception check first. Tell me if you see anything like a pattern. I'll let you do that before you even.
I'm at 6.
You see no pattern. You're not sure if there is one, but you can't determine if there is one.
He's also going to
actually it'd be more of an investigation check, but like you're looking for clues, right? So yeah, you just make a perception check there, and then that's all. You don't see a pattern.
So I can't do an investigation check.
Not without getting close to something and You know, you'd have to
Well,
fly
yeah,
closer to where the
she's like
bubbles are coming out.
She's flying, just like not like she's like planking almost above the ground, like maybe less than a foot. Like her dress is almost dragging on the ground. She's like definitely looking and like seeing where the bubbles are coming from, on the ground.
They're coming
trying to
from
look
the whole
where-
area. It's just like
Yeah,
what are you
like
looking for?
specific-
Like a hole? What are you looking for?
No, she's looking for if there's like a specific type of like rock or little dirt mound, just something that is similar where all the bubbles are coming up, even though they're coming up sporadically.
You don't think so, but like go ahead, make an investigation check.
This is like a
14.
bog.
Yeah, it's just
bubble bog.
there's just spots on the ground where you see little pools of water and the bubbles keep forming from them. There's no like ant
So little pools
hills
of
or
water.
like just like little they're everywhere. They're spread out and the pattern seems completely random.
Are
They're all
static?
coming up from these little
static?
waters.
Are they static or do they move
No,
around?
they're flying up constantly. Those are there as placeholders. Like just imagine
Hold on.
you're looking at bubbles everywhere in front of you,
Yes.
and that's what you see.
Hold on. So, are you saying that the bubbles, where they're coming up, is from little pots of water, even though there's water
Yeah.
everywhere?
Just yeah, like
And not
remember you're in a
from the dry
bog,
ground.
like it's a mix of
Yes.
watery spots and brackish like stuff floating in. It's like a mess
Yes.
everywhere.
Yes.
Like debris and
But are they coming up
detritus.
from any of the drier spots?
No. There's no dry spots except for
There's-
towards the center. Like this is a dry sort of area in the middle. Like this big center area is a dry area. You know, where the tiles start here. So actually, yeah,
Okay.
there's less bubbles. They're more like kind of like this, towards the edges of that area, if you will, everywhere around it. So, but like, you know, the bubbles are coming
Including
up
this.
constantly.
Okay.
You know,
Coming
there's
up constantly.
any one of
Alright.
these squares at any time a bubble could rise up from it. It looks like.
All right. So
as you make your
anyone that
approach,
doesn't
if you
have-
do,
yes, she will
it's going to be dangerous.
fly over.
Yeah.
She's gonna
All right.
dodge and fly over to the left.
Just go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me, because you see some
11.
bubbles and you just dodge, like move out of the way. Yeah, it's fairly easy because you're flying now, so you'd even have advantage on it. That's enough though. 11. So
Yeah.
you get it to the center, and there's an OL there, but it's it's kind of like there's some kind of flower in the center of it, like not a flower, but some plant-like matter. You're not sure what it is, and it seems to have clogged this well. You know, like something is causing this well to be clogged, and this is probably why right here.
Miri is gonna fly
Whatever
over
it is.
and she's gonna try and see if she recognizes this flower at all.
Make a nature
Or
check.
any flower, anything it might be similar to. 14.
Okay. I'm looking something up here. There's a white
right ahead.
flower. There's a white flower. It's not normal, but you think this is a datura, which is a giant white flower. They're known to be psychoactive, possibly poisonous.
Right.
Yeah, it's also referred to as an angel's trumpet.
Stupid fucking bug. Fuck out of my airspace, bro.
So, do you want to smell it? It's like there's an intoxicating scent to it. It's got a mixture of different scents the more you sniff around it. Musky, there's a lemony scent. There's a mint like smell. You smell jasmine, citrus.
I'm not going to go ahead and take a giant whiff. No, she will not do that. However, she is going to.
But you know that it's like, you know, as long as you're not ingesting it should be fine.
It should be fine. All right. Then.
It's a type of nightshade.
She's going to reach down and touch it to try and see if there's any significant amount of magic, as in maybe there's magic at play with keeping it there and clogged, or if it's just happened to have grown naturally there.
Okay.
So she's like touched lightly, just like her fingertips onto one of the higher petals.
You're just gonna start touching it?
Just lightly. She's gonna dip her fingers in, and so her fingertip is touching just like the tip of the highest petal that reaches.
All right. What do you do after that?
She's trying to see if there's like magic at play.
You can't determine it like that. Like it feels like any flower you've ever seen. Just something's more. It's the largest one you've ever seen or heard of for sure.
Okay.
You need to make an Arcana check if you want to like see if you know more about it being magical. You think this must be magical? Absolutely, it's definitely some magic is at work that made this thing grow so large. There's no way in nature that it would be this big otherwise. It could be something with the water, the well water, or something else. And you think that something is feeding it, or it's drawing magic from something.
Interesting. All right. She's going to lie back. No, she's not going to do that. She is going to cast message to Dale, because I believe she can see him, yes. 120 feet. Yeah, she should be able to do that. She's gonna message Dale. Dale, can you hear me? Are you receiving? Well, I hope you can hear it. There seems to be a magically enlarged flower stuck in the well, blocking it. If you two want to carefully make your way over to the well, if you want to take a closer look at it yourself, you can go ahead and do that.
I don't know how long that message can be, but I'm just gonna. Dale whispers back.
Yeah, it's not that long, so that's for sure. It's all right though.
Well, that's happily condensed. Yeah.
Try destroying it.
It, at least in the little message, it doesn't say.
It says 1 minute.
It does?
Or 1 round, sorry. It says 1 round.
Yeah. It doesn't say how long it can or can't be, though. And I do have it as a cantrip, so I can do it however many times I want.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. Yeah.
Just gonna message back. I would much appreciate it if I had my 2 backbones alongside me, because if you haven't noticed, 1, I'm very small, and 2, I don't hit very hard. So
It's just a flower.
please, Ale, get over here, please.
Let's go around, Osok.
All right, let's go around.
Wait, so you're leaving this whole area?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. This seems a little bit more overcomplicated than it really should be.
Well, it's up to it's. I mean, you're definitely on the right track. Like it's up to you guys, though.
Yeah, is there a way to safely move near this little patch right here?
You'll have to make a few checks. I'll be honest.
Okay.
Can we pop all the bubbles with the longbow without having to go
There,
into there?
like I said, there's bubbles coming up everywhere all the time, every couple of seconds or so in a random pattern.
Okay.
It's like walking through a minefield that's shifting.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah. I have an idea.
What do you want to do?
Hold on, I'm trying to find the description.
Hallie, I'll just say this: Hallie was making good progress. If you want to treat this like a puzzle and not just a story, Hallie was on the right track. Like,
I want to give Orsak the crown of the monarch for 1 use and have him sprout wings and carry me across.
Good idea. Although Mary doesn't say that, Haley does that. Good idea.
Says this. That just has pair of beautiful butterfly wings, flying speed equal to your walking speed. It lasts for 1 hour, and I have 3 charges. Leaves me with 2 charges.
Okay, I'll fly over after I sprout wings, and I'll carry Dale.
okay. All right. You do it. Just move him over, yeah. Just.
Oh, you have 35 feet. That's right.
Yeah, I have 35 feet.
Cool. All right, cool. And then we rejoin Miri and see what's up.
All right.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah, you're all hanging out in the center together. The bubbles are no longer a problem now that you're there, except for getting out again. But it's definitely a well. It's definitely like it's completely dry. There's something wrong with this well, and there's a giant flower growing up from the middle. It looks larger than normal. It looks like it could be poisonous, could be dangerous.
Fill you in, Orsak. Don't eat the flower. It can be poisonous. I believe I know of, at the very least, a very similar flower. And I do know that this flower does not grow normally.
Orsak doesn't eat flowers.
Well, I was putting that out there. So eating it, we can touch it. I have a feeling we need to unblock it. But as I told Dale, I'm not very strong.
But Miri, look, I have wings. Aren't they pretty?
You're so pretty. Very pretty,
Um,
Orsock.
Thank you, Miri.
Of course. And she'll go over and she'll like pat his like jaw a little. And then she'll like sit upon his
I wanna.
one. She'll sit on one shoulder.
I take an arrow from my quiver, and I attempt to make a poison-tipped arrow by rubbing it in the flour.
Mm,
Caps.
okay.
Oh. Does that have any effect, or does it
No.
just leave my?
No, it's just
All
like you get a little
It's
plant matter on the tip of your arrow, and like you think
it-
about how
you
dumb
need
it
to like
was, like when you make
ingest it.
when you think of your survival knowledge, Dale. You're like, that's not how making poison arrows works. I'd have to distill down the flour and cook it and like coat it and create it as almost a paste, and it has
Sounds
to
like I
go.
need to.
There's a lot of
Sounds like I
work to
need
be done.
to take this flour.
Well, I mean, there's nothing to stop you from like doing whatever you want to this flower. It doesn't seem like it's not a creature per se, it's just a flower. Like,
One of you could hit it, perhaps.
I'll hit
You
it.
know what, Orsock? I wonder if
Okay.
you could try and perhaps. How wide is the well? About
it's like
10 feet
10,
around.
10 feet.
Or
Yeah, about 10
10 feet.
feet.
And Orsock, how tall are you?
Huge.
I am 7'5".
7'5". So you have a arm span of about 7'5". Right.
I mean, it's
Yes.
he could reach over and pick it up if he wants. Like,
Yeah. If you could try and pick it up and like pluck it, perhaps.
Okay.
So we
Orsock
might
will
be able to.
reach
Yes,
over
we
and
might be-
try to pluck the flower.
All right, make a just a strength check. What are you trying to do? Pull it up?
Yeah, pull it out.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength athletics check.
Oh, athletics.
Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, you're fine. I was gonna give it to you with advantage anyway, because it's
Okay.
you take your time. You're tall. Anyway, so you pull up on it, and at first it won't give, and you have to pull really really hard, Orsock, and it's like the stem underneath, which you can't see, is strong and thick, but you manage to rip it off. Okay, you rip off this flower, and you're holding this giant 10-foot wide flower in your hand. It's giant, and
Holy
you throw.
moly, that's
You're getting tired of holding it, and you just throw it over, like you toss the flower, like like somewhere on the ground over here, and it's like just a big flower there. But
Mary's gonna fly over and grab some
when you look,
Really good.
this the hold on, this is important. This is
Yeah.
the stem almost forms like a stalk that goes deep down into the well, and you can see like a glowing greenish purplish color light emerge from the bottom of the well. But the stem is like picture it going straight down, almost like a ladder you could climb for.
Yeah, interesting. I know I'm usually the one that has the reasonable ideas, and this doesn't seem to be a reasonable idea. However, I do think I want to go down there. But first I'm gonna go over and pluck one of the petals, fold it up, and stick it in one of her button pockets. Pocket
All
buttons.
right.
What is that drawing?
It's the
It's
flower.
supposed to be the flower. Like
Oh.
it's like this line is like you throwing it over there to the side, because like I pictured you
Okay.
ripping it off and throwing it, like like ripping a
Yeah.
car door off a car like Hulk and tossing it out to the side. Like
I kind of imagined him just holding it, and just like looking around and setting it down. Okay.
Orsock really is the strongest there is.
He truly
Orsock
is.
is mighty.
Very. Well, Dale, how long do the wings last in one burst at a time?
They last an hour, so let's go.
An hour.
I still
All
have
right.
them.
Yeah, he's got wings
well
right
then.
now.
I
Or
believe
just
we
flapping his
should
wings.
all fit. We should all fit, right?
Well, yeah, why not?
I can go first, and then Orthok can carry you down, Dale.
He can carry us both. Let's just all go down the well.
Yeah. We're all going down. I'm just like flying before him, like entering 1, 2.
All right, you're going
Yes,
down the
one
Alright,
and
well.
I'll fly down. Yeah,
we're
carrying
going down the well.
tail.
All right.
We're doing the dong shit, as some of the village kids I've heard say whenever I'm in town. Doing the dumb shit.
Ooh, cool.
Ooh,
Yeah. So
delicious.
you fly down. Just go by the way I described to you. So like the ladder doesn't look like that. It's like the stalk of a thing. I just had to use this map. It's not to exact dimensions. So just what you do notice is that there's a pool of water down here. It's slightly discolored. And there's some stuff floating around at the bottom of the well. Here's like an old bucket, right? And the stem comes down and centers in the middle of it. So there's a giant stem from the flower, right? Kind of like a giant stalk, that goes back upwards.
Giant stem.
Yeah, like like a vines almost. Like picture like
Yes.
it went like that or whatever. Okay, but all around it, okay, there are these plants, okay, and they're like in a circle almost, like growing around. You see all these things growing around it. Like you imagine that somehow like this is all connected right here.
Yes.
Okay. Like what's going on with the vine and its abnormal growth is somehow maybe tied to what's going on here. So make a nature check. Anyone?
Nature.
21.
23.
Ooh. Also,
Okay. Yeah, you did all.
24.
You all
Oh, no,
figured
he got
that
a
one
19.
out. So
He got a
so
19, not a 24.
Oh, 19.
oh,
fine.
shucks.
It's all high. It's all high enough. So yes, these are some kind of fungus right here, and you know that like funguses are sometimes like tied
Truffles.
to hallucinogenic things, and being that you're in the Feywild, you're almost certain that there's maybe they're truffles or something like a special kind of thing, but they're growing in the water here, and whatever's going on with these may be causing the plants and the water that sits at the bottom of the well to have hallucinogenic properties and things like that. Figure it's all tied together.
It could be the reason for the bubbles. Soil soaks up the water, and it makes hallucinogenic gases, which form because of other sciencey words, and gases make the bubble. The bubbles pop, and the gas releases. I wonder if I should
Seems
grab
quite likely.
some for Jingle Jangle. What do you think? I actually liked truffles. It could be truffles. Hallucinogenic truffles, but truffles?
We can try it.
I think I'm gonna grab one. Or two.
Yeah.
One for me, one for her.
You're gonna go and grab some truffles?
Yes, who's gonna...
Can I dip my hand in the water first just to test it?
What are you hoping to test for? What do you
Acidic qualities.
Yeah.
mean? Are you wearing gloves or something?
No.
No. Um. Yeah,
I
you
dip a
can.
finger and then pull it out.
Okay. Nothing happens to your finger.
Okay, cool.
After Mary sees that, she's gonna take her dull dagger and just go in and cut out about 2 or 3 of these like mushrooms, truffly mushrooms. And
Okay, as you reach out to grab it, one of like these like tendrils shoot out at your hand and it tries to attack you.
The
for
mushroom
one
attacks,
time, I'm
Yes.
not.
We got to
Danger.
roll initiative.
huh?
All
Like-
right.
Fucking A.
Okay, give me a moment here.
That time wasn't our fault, Mary.
It wasn't our fault
I
the first
know.
time either.
Yes, it was.
Hey, I watched the recording and you got distracted by bubbles and got grabbed by the thing that was making the bubbles.
No, I saw the bubbles. I went over. You guys still wanted me to grab the raft. So I was like, fine, I'll grab the raft.
Yeah, we don't have to make this an
Then-
argument, but you got
Yeah.
distracted by bubbles.
Yeah, Mary.
I noticed the bubbles. I went over to tell you about the bubbles. You still wanted me to grab the raft, so I grabbed the raft. And then I got, like, absolutely...
I'll be right back. I need
Okay.
5 minutes before we start our fight.
Oh, right. Yes, it was you guys' fault. Because she said that she didn't think it was a good idea. Someone was just like, it's fine. And I'm like, I saw an eyeball. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's grabbed, swallowed. She knows exactly how it happened because she almost died. Go back and rewatch. Goodness. Get your facts right. Girlie who almost died does not.
She almost died, Dale. She
died.
almost died.
Yep,
Goodness.
that definitely happened.
We had to save her.
Well, yes, she did see the bubbles. She looked at the bubbles. She went back to tell you she saw bubbles and an eyeball. And you still wanted her to grab the raft. So she grabbed the fucking raft.
Mm-hmm.
Bubbles just tipped her off that maybe grabbing the raft is not such a good idea.
Mm.
But do we listen to Mary? No. No, we don't. Goodness. You should be
Oh,
glad
Mary,
I don't
sorry,
use
we
charm
couldn't-
person on you boys.
We can't
Sometimes.
fly.
Idiotic idea.
If only you weren't 4 feet tall.
I do love you. I do love you. You get on my nerves. But I love you. However, when people don't listen to precautions, bad things happen. Second, I don't listen to myself, and I let myself be carried away by curiosity. I ensure I won't do that again. Grabbed, and I probably almost die again. Anyways. How is your boys' evenings going?
Going
Good.
great, thanks to you, Mary.
That is wonderful. I love making your days go wonderfully. If Dale, if you're speaking, you are very, very quiet and I cannot hear you.
I haven't said anything.
No, I think
Okay.
that's Mike in the background.
Okay. Well, it's Dale's
Oh.
thing going, yeah, green. Because I have my thing set up where I can see the Discord, and
Whoever's
as well
talking.
as the combat and the map and everything on it. So barely came prepared.
I'm back now.
Welcome back.
Hello, welcome back, Mr. God of the World.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's me. I am
Mr.
God.
God.
Yes. I love that feeling. Am I
Alright.
at 17 health? I thought I was restored to 19 health. Because didn't we have a short rest?
I don't remember. It's
Yeah,
from last
we
week,
did.
so
Yeah, I have 19 out of 19.
fine. Whatevs.
Just want to, yeah.
You're still diseased. You have the sewer plague.
Yes, I know I'm still diseased.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have 3 days left.
Yeah, until
don't-
you'll start seeing symptoms.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got to start this up.
I've been grabbed. Again.
Well, no,
real
you were attacked.
Yes.
It makes one more attack at you.
Oh, delightful.
It gets 2 of them. I rolled an 11.
That will not hit.
No, it doesn't hit. Hold on. So
Is it
it sort of
fungus?
transforms. Yeah, it sort of transforms into this as it as it attacks. You start to see it in a new way. Like that.
I don't think
Oh,
truffle anymore.
doesn't
At
look
least not
delicious.
one I would consume. My bad. Probably should have asked this earlier whenever I had initially cast mage armor. Is it supposed to like show like my armor class has changed
On your sheet?
on my feet? Yeah, or no?
I don't.
It
I think
depends.
you have
I
to
don't
add it
know.
up yourself.
Okay.
There may be a way to check a box, but like if
Yeah.
you go into your armor class, like see what the options are in there. Yeah, so like if you go into that, right?
Yeah, armor,
And
dexterity,
you hit that, and you can put in
Okay.
you know,
target
you can
space
put
is-
you override in there, like you can put +3. You see that?
Yeah.
And then in the notes you can put because of mage armor and hit save and it should update it.
Okay.
It's like a situational increase to your armor class because it's from a spell. All right.
Yeah.
Or socks
Thank you.
first.
Sorry.
Number these real quick.
All right. Orsak's gonna fly over. How many?
It's about 5 of them.
It's your speed is equivalent to your normal walking speed, so you can just fly.
It's difficult
normal.
terrain if you are walking, by the way. So.
All right. I'm gonna fly over here and attack number 1 with my great sword.
Wow. I don't
Okay,
see
come
any
on.
roll.
14.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah. Cut right into it.
Oops. It's 9 damage.
All right, you did 9 damage. It's not. You didn't slay it though.
And then I'm gonna action surge
Okay.
and swing my great sword again.
Okay. It also hits.
11 damage.
Okay. You cut this one down. Yeah, it's dead.
All right. And then I move on to this side of Miri.
All right.
And I end my turn.
All right, Miri, your turn. Miss Sewer Plague, you're up.
The sewer plague.
That's what it says next to her name, like Miss Sewer Flag. I should have put that in there. Actually.
She is damn thing. Goodness. Not getting grabbed again, that's for sure. And she's going to wave her arm and say, Fourth blast at number 2. Okay. Fourth blast. Does 17 hit?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, it does.
It's going to be 8 damage.
All right. Did a full 8 damage to number 2. Go boom! Shoot that force out of your butt. What color? What color?
That's
What color
diarrhea.
does? What color does your force magic look like in your mind?
A purpley, almost like purpley pink color, like a magenta, but a light magenta.
So
That's
like
the color of my force blast.
kind of like that.
Yeah. But
That was
pastel,
cool.
but yes, basically.
Okay. All right. You do anything else, Miri?
Yeah, she's gonna go ahead and cast Force Blast again, because it's a cantrip.
No, it's an
Can't-
action.
I thought we had...
But you only get one action per turn. This is why you got to read the player's handbook.
Yeah, you definitely can't do that again.
Alright,
You
then
can
she's
fly
gonna
up a little bit
enter.
or something.
She'll fly up a little bit.
So
on the
right
turn,
now
for
you
sure.
have your movement and you have your bonus action and you have a reaction left this turn, but you only do that when it's not your turn. Typically.
Alright, then yes, she's gonna fly up about 5 feet. And then
So
that's
how
gonna end
how
her turn.
high are you in the air?
She's already like 5 feet up. It's like a foot above the water, so 6 feet above the water.
We'll just say 5
Okay.
because it's incremental.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 feet. Above the water.
All right. So you're 5 feet up. Okay. So ending your turn there.
Yes.
All right. Fungus number 4. I think these things can move. Yeah, they do, but they move a little slow. This one actually moves to right here. It has to dash. It starts running towards you. 1 is dead. Number 2 is up. It dashes towards you. Number 3 does the same. 10, like that. They have to dash. They move very slow, but they are moving creepily, really slowly. All right, it's Dale's turn.
All right. Dale's gonna move over just a couple feet. I cast Hunter's Mark on number 2. Let me get my bad.
You got to concentrate, right?
I am concentrating on the Hunter's Mark now, and that is my bonus action. And then I'm going to take my longbow and take a shot at the same thing, number 2.
Yeah. All right. Roll the attack.
I don't know. There it is. 13.
That's a hit.
And I roll for damage, which is 6.
Yeah. And you roll a d6, I think, for the Hunter's Mark. Is it d6 or d4?
Oh,
I forget.
I think it's... Yes, you're right. Thank you. An extra d6. Bam. Which is a 5, so I hit it for 11 damage.
Yeah, that's enough to destroy it.
All right, cool. So
Nice.
I maintain my concentration and I end my turn. So because I get to cast it again on the next creature.
Yeah, you can bonus action change your Hunter's Mark onto another creature.
Exactly.
Next turn, though. Yeah.
Yes, next turn. Yeah, I end my turn. That's it.
All right, number 5 is gonna move up about 5 feet, and then it's gonna attack Orsock. It can reach and attack you from there because it's got these long tendrily weapons that it kind of uses here. Critical hit against Orsock.
Oh, what?
Yeah. It's not rolling both dice though. Did it? Oh, it did. There's no, yeah, I rolled a 2d8. So you take 9 necrotic damage, Orsock.
Damn!
Fucking crits.
And that's its first attack, then it rolls another separate attack. Which is only a 4 to hit this time. Yeah, I'm rolling in the dark with these guys, so just go with it. You'll see it on the playback. I'm sure you guys will all see it then, but you're supposed to roll behind the screen when you play.
Curtain.
Yeah, you're supposed to do it like that. Like, all right, so
yeah,
it takes 2 attacks against you. 1 hits, 1 doesn't. 1's a crit. All right, it's Orsock's turn.
Was that number 5 who attacked me?
Yeah, it was number 5.
Yes. Come here, you little bitch.
Oh. It doesn't understand common. So, in fact,
so I'm gonna attack number 5.
It doesn't understand any language whatsoever. Except that you probably can communicate with it though. You know how, right?
Comprehend languages?
Speak with plants.
Oh, speak with plants. It rolled it twice, but the first one was a 16.
That's a hit. So damage roll 12.
12?
Okay, yeah. You cut into it, but it stays alive. It's not dead.
So you foul creature, and I fly up about...
Plant's not getting your insults, but okay.
I fly out about 15 feet up in the air.
15 feet, it gets an attack of opportunity.
Oh wait, never mind. Cancel that. End my turn. I forgot.
Miri, your turn.
Stupid fucking mushroom.
As her bonus action, she's going to look over at Orthoc and go, get better, my friend. And she's going to cast, as the bonus action, Healing Word for 8
Alright.
Orthoc.
You do. He's at 25 hit points again.
Yes.
Oh, 26.
Oh, nice.
then,
Good job, Mary.
Thank you, Mary.
of course, anytime, my friend. And then she is going to look at number 3, and she's going to go. She's gonna play a note on her flute. That sounds like a do 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 do. And cast with.
All right.
Sorry, with 17. And that's gonna hit. And then damage is 4 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then she's going to
Yeah,
fly up
Stariosis is radiant.
another 10 feet.
Which one did you attack?
So
Number
she's-
4?
No, number 3.
Number 3. Okay, it does hit it. It's for 4 radiant damage. Okay.
Dim
For
light
4
emits
radiant
from this creature in a 10-foot radius and cannot benefit from the invisible condition. It is now like revealed in case it tries to
Right.
go.
Stealth
Yes.
or.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I was telling them in case. All right. Anyway.
It's just glowing, yeah.
We now have a glowing mushroom. And she also flew up 10 feet as her movement. And then that's going to end her turn.
An additional 10 feet, or you're now at 10 feet?
An additional 10 feet. So she's 15 feet up.
I don't know if it lets me do
And then
15, but.
So that's going to end her turn.
Okay.
Or 20, because she can move that. Whichever's easiest for you. Rounding
Yeah,
up
we'll just
from
say
15.
20, because now that 2 represents 20. Actually, I can do it like
Alright.
this. I can do like. Never mind. I'll just do it like that, and then.
A 1 and then a 5.
Yeah, then on another icon, I got you as a 5, so you're 15 feet up.
Alright. Yep. And then that's going to end my turn.
Alright, got it. Number 4 gets to about here, and you're 15 feet up. So it can't attack me, or you can attack Orsock, however. Non-natural 20 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. You can take 4 necrotic damage. And then I roll again to attack you. There's multiple tendrils shooting out at it. A 10 to hit. So that's gonna
Misses?
miss. Yeah. Alright. And then Fungus 3 is gonna move towards Orsock also and attack twice. First attack, I got a 21. So that's gonna
Ooh.
connect. Yep. 5 necrotic damage. And it attacks one more time. 10 to hit. So it's the second one's a miss. Alright. Dale's turn.
Okay. I cast Hunter's Mark on number 4. I'm going to shoot it with my longbow.
Alright.
22.
Definitely hits.
Roll for damage. A 9 plus. I'm going to roll this d6. Plus 5.
Yeah, so 14 damage.
Indeed. And
Still
then
alive.
I would like to. I'd like to apply slow on that guy too, just in case. And then I end my turn.
You know, yeah, it's not gonna. It can't go any slower.
As the speed reduction doesn't exceed 10 feet. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's movement per turn is 5 feet, so you can't
Ooh,
like
dang.
really change it.
Okay. Then that's the end of my
in
turn.
this rare case, it doesn't work. Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right. All right. Number 5 is gonna shoot tendrils out towards Orsock again. A 5 to hit on the first attack roll, and then a 7 to hit on the second one. So it misses twice, and it's ending its turn there, and it's Orsock's turn again.
All right, Orsock's gonna swing his great sword at number 5.
Okay.
Critical.
Woo!
Delightful.
All right, roll damage there.
It's dead.
Nice one, Orsock.
It's
Yeah,
dead.
you've totally annihilated it with your blade, cutting it straight in half, cutting it in twain. All right, that's your attack. So,
And then I'm gonna fly about 20 feet in the air and move forward.
20 feet.
Yes.
All right.
So they could stop tentacling me like
Yeah,
I'm a hentai.
Yeah, they could keep hitting you. So you're out of range. Miri, your turn.
Miri, again, will play a tune. It will be a different tune. On her flute. That she pulled a flute out of her collar. And it goes do 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 do, and Pulse Blast.
Which critical.
Critical.
But which one are you attacking?
Number 4. Sorry, forgot to mention that.
Mm-hmm.
It's damage. 10.
So 10 force damage obliterates that creature. You killed something. Do you believe it? All right, you blast it.
And then she's going to move. Fly up 5 feet and move. She's now same level with Dale Orsock, and is flying next to him within 5 feet. About 20 feet.
All right, that's the end of your turn, right?
Yep, that's the end of my turn. Sorry.
All right, fungus number 2 readies an action in case something gets close to it. And then
Smart little
Number
fungus.
2's dead, is it not?
Nah, it's
Number
only,
3, you mean?
Number 3 is what I meant. Yep. Dale's turn.
Oh, sorry.
I believe the one I casted Hunter's Mark was 4. So
Yeah, it's dead.
Maintain concentration and I cast Hunter's Mark on 3. I'm
Mhm.
going to press the button right now.
You don't have to. You just gotta say.
Yeah, okay.
You just
Okay,
gotta
well
tell
then,
me.
right afterwards, I shoot it with the longbow,
Mhm.
and I missed.
No, you actually hit it. It's easy to hit.
Oh, what the hell?
Was it an 8?
It was a 9.
Oh.
So you did 3 piercing
Yeah,
damage, and then another
with-
2, so 5 piercing damage.
5 piercing
That
damage,
kind of
and
works with what you did with the attack roll, so.
and
you
that's
know-
the end of
you
my
know
turn.
what I mean? So, yeah, alright. End the turn. Orsock's turn.
Orsock's gonna shoot his heavy crossbow.
Okay, did you swap weapons?
Swap weapons? What do you mean?
In order to do that, you have to swap weapons. Is your crossbow is not always loaded, so all right, I'll allow you to do it this turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're really not supposed to be able to do that. You're supposed to have your crossbow out and wait a turn.
Ah,
Like there's no hard
Gotcha.
rule that says it, but that's how most people play it. But anyway, go ahead
Okay.
and
I'll remember that for next time.
I mean, I don't really like that rule, but go ahead and do what you want to do. So
Oh,
14's a
14.
hit. Yeah, 14's a hit. Roll damage. 9 damage. See, I shouldn't tell you that it's readying an attack of opportunity.
And
Because
it
you
should take the
changed your
extra
tactic. But that's it. It's dead.
Yeah.
Nice. Yippee!
All right. Now the creatures die and they fizzle out. What do you do from here? They're lying in the pool at the bottom of the well.
Well, since the dead, I'm going to go down and do what Dale did. I'm gonna cut some of it off and stick it in a little bag of pouch of mine.
What are you cutting off?
Just like a little chunk of the mushroom.
Oh.
Just like a
Okay.
chunk of it.
Like a sample.
Yeah, like 2 little sample sizes.
All right. You have a violet
And then
fungus sample in your backpack, or psychedelic mushroom fungus. The
Cool.
violet fungus. Body part. What else do you guys do?
You guys want to take a short rest?
Yeah, let's.
You
do
only have the
that.
wings for another hour. We should do this. We should do whatever we need to in this place first, and then get out,
Okay.
and then we can do that.
Violet. Miri wants to examine the roots at like the base of the roots.
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
join her on
And I
examining
think
that.
that's a wheel over there, Cap.
Yeah, that's some kind of like wheel. Yeah. It's not, just pretend it's not there because I didn't describe it. Just
Yeah,
like I said.
I figured since you didn't describe it, it was just like whatever.
Yeah, it's just this map is for the battle, really, just so we can have a sense of positioning and stuff on the map. All right. You guys remember the old RPGs like Final Fantasy, the old school stuff?
Yeah, turn base.
Yeah, but like anytime you would enter combat, it would be this generic background depending on the environment, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's kind of what this is
Yes.
for our
Old school Final Fantasy.
That's what actually every map is. It's a battle map. It's just supposed to. They're not always supposed to be to scale. And it's nice when they are, but the generic idea of the map sometimes is enough to get the idea across what's generally going on, and then you go by the description from there. All right, so you are looking at. I did describe that there's this giant stalk here, right, and it's growing out of the bucket. Miri.
All right. She's going to get a closer look at the bucket without getting in the water. So she's going to fly down. She's about a foot above the water. Get a closer look.
So what do you do? Make a perception check.
She's perception check. Nine.
You see all the.
Also,
you see all
look.
this. Hold on, I didn't
I know.
finish what I was saying.
That's what I
So
looked.
you look at the bucket, and you're looking at the plant growth coming out of it. It seems like there's something at the bottom of the bucket where the growth of the plant starts. And it seems like it goes, into the bucket, and the bucket is almost like destroyed. But yeah, it's growing out of there, and that's what you can see.
Orsock, could you check this out. If you could maybe go and into the water and try and get a closer look.
Oh, Mira, you actually
feel.
see like almost like the root of the thing. Like it's like there's this growthy material at the bottom of it.
Hmm.
Like some kind of big seed or something. Like
Yes. Also, could you try and cut that out? Here, you can borrow my dagger, my dull one.
Oh, it's okay. I have a sword. I can
Okay.
cut it.
You gave away
Alright,
your dull
yeah.
dagger anyway.
I'm
Who-
gonna proceed into what Miri says and cut like the roots.
okay.
He's gonna.
All right, you do that. Yeah, and then what do? Do you lift it up out of the bucket or what? Like, do you leave it in there?
Yeah, I lift it up out of the bucket.
Okay. All right. So as you cut the roots out of the way, there is something at the bottom you can see very clearly now. Okay. You want me to tell you what it is?
Yes.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Um, it's like this it's this glowing orb of like glass. Like it's like this glass orb. Multifaceted, multicolored, glowing.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's
How
giving off
peculiar.
this light as it pulsates.
Mary's gonna go up to it, and make an Arcana check to see if she can feel anything magical about the glowing orb. Is it magical?
Wow.
24.
Okay, Mary, you know what it is.
I do.
You've heard of these before. They're called Fey stones.
Face?
Yeah, there's these magic stones that are called Fey stones, okay? And every couple, decades or so, people find these Fey stones after a rainy night, and they form from the dewdrops of the moon mother, whom in the prime material world they call Saluna, but in the Feywild they have another name for her. It's, unless you speak Sylvan, I don't want to get into it, but you just know that these are tears of the.
Miri does.
Just for our conversation, they're the tears of the moon mother, but this one doesn't look right. They're normally like a cascade of beautiful colors. These are all malevolent looking colors irradiating from it, which is probably what corrupted the plant life here. Someone cursed this moonstone.
We have it seems as though we have a cursed moonstone that's creating all this
Cursed moonstone, you say?
gases and environmentals. Yes. And normally a moonstone is very bright and can bring upon like good. This one's very dull, and as you can see, it has an effect on the environment. This one seems to be affecting it negatively, so I believe it's probably cursed. As like I said, they're normally not dull. They're normally very bright and colorful.
Yeah. Normally, the other thing you know about them too is normally what people do with enough magical know-how is they will create something called an ion stone out of one of these. It's very small, by the way. It's about the size of like a golf ball.
Okay.
And it actually has texture like a golf ball, but it looks like it's made out of like naturally occurring glass. almost the way these creatures here have a pattern of like, you see how their skin looks like
Yeah.
it's contoured, or it's got some texture.
Yeah.
That's what this stone looks like. Did you pick it up?
Well, Orsock did, I believe.
No, he never did.
No, I never picked it up.
Oh.
No.
No, none of us have touched
All right,
it
so
yet.
it's sitting there at the bottom. Someone must have put it there. You figure. So it's like someone deliberately put it there, and it corrupted this well and created all this chaos magic around the area. You know, it's almost like wild magic. It's associated like that. Like, but anyways, there it is. And so the key thing that you know about this arcana wise is that these are normally used to create ion stones. Do you know what those are? Like out of character? Your character knows.
No. Yeah, my character knows. I don't.
I forget how to spell it. I think it's IOU.
IOU, or I thought it was
IOUN, I think. Ion stones. So there's a bunch of them. So like, if you go to the glossary, I'll just kind of. You don't know which one.
When you toss an ion stone in the air, it orbits your head at a distance of 1d3 feet and grants you various effects, such as canceling spells at a 4th level or lower cast by creatures you can see. The stone has an AC of 24 and 10 hit points and resistance to all damage. To use it, you must first attune yourself to it, which involves holding the stone firmly for a brief time.
Are you reading the 2014 rule though?
That might be. This is just whatever entry popped up first.
Right, because that's what I was trying to get past the 2014 rule, because that's mostly right still, but like you got to take the magic action now and so on and so forth. But like
it has a bunch of different uses.
So they have a bunch of different properties. So for example, I'm reading one that's called the Ion Stone of Sustenance. You don't need to eat or drink while this clear spindle orbits your head. It's constantly providing you with sustenance. There's others too. There's an Ion Stone of Absorption. This one would do, while this pale lavender ellipsoid orbits your head, you can take a reaction to cancel a spell of 4th level. That's probably the one you just read.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like lets you block spells basically. So you don't know which Ion Stone properties this has until you get that curse removed. You think it's a curse based on your Arcana knowledge. Yeah, you're pretty sure it's.
But she thinks she'll be fine if she picks it up.
Yeah, as long as you don't like handle it and let its magic infect you. You might want to wrap it in something. So that it can't contaminate you or other things near it.
Okay.
Maybe even put it in something made out of like iron.
Okay.
Do you know much about iron? Like, because you're from the Feywild, I think you know this fact without a check. Fey creatures do not like to touch iron.
No. Does it burn them?
It sort of burns them. So any Fey-like magic might be absorbed by an iron case. Like, think of a lead-lined case, but an iron-lined case. If you have something made of iron to carry it or transport it around in, like there's some iron rings around that bucket, you might be able to fashion some kind of holding mechanism for it. Does anyone have tools?
I do.
What kind?
Ew.
I have blacksmith tools.
I am proficient.
That would be perfect. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. And I am also proficient in carpentry and leatherworking. So maybe together we can just make something.
Orsock, what are your proficiencies?
Blacksmith's tools and carpenter's tools.
But what are you proficient in?
Smith's tools and carpenter's tool.
So you had the associated proficiency with because sometimes people will have the tools, but they like, I never learned how to use them, you know, like okay, so you can fashion a box out of scrap metal lying around the bucket. as long as it's iron.
Okay.
Something to hold it. It's
I'll go
only the
ahead and do
size of a
that.
golf ball. You could make it into a cup and put a lid on it, you know, like something like that. Like just hammer out
Yeah.
some flat pieces and shape it. This will take you about an hour. So you guys can take
During
your
our
short rest.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
The water's changing
on.
color back to a more normal color slowly as you're standing around, indicating that the magic that was seeping into it and causing these funguses to grow here and causing maybe some of the gases to arise, that might not stop for a while above, but
Okay.
you've kind of put an end to
And-
whatever was causing the anomaly here. Maybe this thing will guise again one day, naturally.
Did we ever? How deep is the water at where the bucket is?
Not very deep right now.
Deep. Okay.
Like 3
Alright.
feet. 3 feet.
Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and take that short rest.
Let's leave the cave.
Well, no, because during the short rest, I believe
He's got to make the.
That's
He's
whenever
got to
he-
make
he
the
was making the
thingy.
bucket during the.
It's safe down
short rest,
here
and then we're
for
gonna-
now. Like it's
Yeah,
safe
it's-
place to rest at this point.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, you're not in any danger that you
I
can
gotta
tell.
fasten that bucket, Dale.
How are we gonna make it out of the bubbles without your wings?
Well, there's the vines that Mike said earlier. You would probably be able to climb up.
I'll just reiterate what I just said. How are we gonna make it past the bubbles without his wings?
Yeah, he's talking about the up
Oh.
there, the bubbles. You might be able to make it
sorry.
easy. You don't know what it's going to be like up top yet, but
We should leave the cave and get through the bubbles and then do a short rest.
you'd have to pick up the object before making the thing.
Yeah, you would have to pick up the
Can I put
object
it in
before
my,
making the
can I
thing.
put it in my iron pot?
Yeah,
Well,
you could do that. You have an iron
Wouldn't-
pot, like
I have an iron
temporary,
pot.
like carry it up with that.
I have an
Okay.
iron pot. You can put it in the iron pot.
Okay,
That works.
and then you guys can
Well, if
go
Olsok's
take a rest somewhere.
fashioning like a case for it.
No, I know. We're just temporarily putting it in the iron pot so we can get out of the bubbles easy without making a bunch of checks, and then we short rest so you can make the cup.
All right, I understand now. My bad.
No apologies necessary.
Right, yes, we will. Fix
I am
it.
feeding a kitty cat. Oh,
What?
oh God. All right, yeah.
Alright.
So
So you
That
guys
is
do
the-
that. You fly up.
Yeah.
And then you know, avoid the bubbles that are floating up easier because you're still able to fly, and then you fly off to a location to take a short rest. But I'll just put you on the long rest map here.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yeah.
pretty.
Short rest.
All right, I start hammering away.
I'm going to hand everybody some provisions, and I'll use one of my rations to feed us all, or take a snack or whatever.
Yeah, it's not a long rest, so we don't need to really.
You're
eat.
right. Yeah, it's just a short rest. I give everybody an apple or whatever.
Yeah, you're just
Have a little
binding
Take a apple and-
wounds.
Have a snack, bind our wounds. Yeah, that's right. And then you might want to spend your hit die to recover the whatever.
I already
remaining health.
did.
Nice. Okay.
What did you get?
All right. I guess we're good now.
11.
Oh,
So I got all my hit points back.
yeah.
Nice.
All
Did
right.
Miri
So
take any damage from that too?
No. I just did a short
Nice.
rest. I pressed the short rest button. Was I not
know.
supposed to?
no,
Oh, damn it, Blade.
you can.
Okay.
Here, I help you.
It'll
I help-
reset whatever you had, already used that did require. Like if you had used like your bardic inspiration, which I don't know
Oh, we need to
why,
start
but
actually-
using that more.
yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know
I
why
keep
so many
forgetting
bards
about that.
completely ignore the fact that they're bards, and there's your gem.
Yeah, we need to start using that. I forgot to mention that earlier too. I actually forgot about that.
There's the stone right there. Okay, I found a little placeholder. So Ursok's crafting away at this.
Yes.
and
Well, Orsock's making that. I'm going to talk to him. I'm gonna be like, Orsock, I think it would be best if you carried it. Or Dale carry it. I can't really touch iron. I mean, I can, but it burns me.
No
you
problem,
you
man.
don't, Miri, you don't have a problem touching iron anymore.
I don't.
No. You've been away from the Feywild so long that you've handled it and built some kind of immunity.
Okay.
It's no longer, it's almost like the Fey side of you has dwindled the longer you've been away. You're starting to even
Okay.
like over the years you lost connection to it. Now that you're here in Prismere, you're starting to feel more Fey-like, but you're more like an elf than with wings than a fairy, like.
All right. Yeah. I understand now. How about instead of it burns me, it just kind of tickles. Or like tingles, like
Yeah, it tingles a little
limb is
bit. Right, yeah, it feels a little strange for you to hold it.
Yeah. All right. I still think it would be best for one of you two to carry it.
Dale's the more responsible one. Orsock will lose it.
I'll take it.
Thank you, Dale. Are either of you two very hot right now?
Absolutely.
All right, and she's gonna go and sit next to Dale and just be an air conditioner, as she normally is.
Living AC.
Yes, living AC. She's gonna take out her flute and just play a nice melody.
Like some AC/DC.
Something that
Yes.
gives us all hope.
Play some corn on that thing.
Joy.
Play some Ozzy.
Damn, rest in peace.
It is.
Yo, now that you mentioned that, Mike, that makes sense. She's playing Planet Caravan from what's that album called? Master of Reality, or is that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I love that. I love those albums. They're so good.
Yes, she just a nice melody. It just helps.
Fairies wear boots.
Calm everybody. Well, she that's on a ration.
All right, yeah, that we're good now.
All right.
Just a simple.
Are you guys done with your short rest then?
Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's probably a good place for us to end our session. So next week,
yeah, that was a fun one.
Or when are we playing again? When's the next session going to be? Because you're going away.
Don't know if I'm going to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do next week. I will try. It will be too, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything. But it also will be a Thursday, so my grandma will be at work.
We need you to let us know ahead of time, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to know, so I got to prepare.
Yeah,
and
I will make sure.
Could be doing other things,
notice.
on certain nights.
Yeah. Maddie, on Tuesday, ask me, because I will forget.
Ask you on
Write
Tuesday.
it down. Put it on your calendar.
Yeah.
Your phones.
Yeah. I will tell you, hopefully 2 days ahead of time.
All right.
Yeah. I will try to make it if I can.
Okay.
If I can't, I will make sure to tell you guys.
Okay.
I put it in my calendar just in case.
Okay. Thank you. Well, that was a really good session.
Yeah, it was good. You killed a bunch of mushrooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was at Walmart today. That's whenever I sent you the voice memo, Maddie. And if you couldn't tell, I was in a like more Scottish accent. And
Guys, I'm gonna hop out, okay?
all right.
Have a
Am
good
I-
night.
Mike.
Talk to you guys
Yep.
Talk to you
soon.
later, man.
Yeah.
Yep, bye.